Hi everyone, if you're a photographer, make sure to watch this because I'm about to save you days, if not hours, worth of work. My name is Jay. I am the owner of Inspire Photography. I also have some other services which you guys can learn about at jjod.com. But right now, what I'd like to focus on is LensBloom. I've been working on this mainly as an idea for many, many years. I've been trying to figure out how to speed up my workflow, how to deliver faster, and how to create more value. If you guys know me, if you guys have worked with me in the past, you guys know that I always try to innovate, try to stay ahead of the curve by implementing new tools, new ways to deliver more value, not only to my service itself, but to the client and others that work with me. So check this out. Don't miss out. All right, so we are in the dashboard of LensBloom. So you guys can see it's very simple, very minimal, not a whole lot to it, but it is very, very, very powerful. So let me give you guys a bit of a tour really quick before we actually get into what it actually does for you guys. Well, the first thing that you'd want to do is come over here to the settings, and over here, that's where you're going to give it a name, the name of your photography business or whatever it may be. Over here, what is your voice like? How is it that you present yourself? Do you want to present yourself? And max percentage of images. This service right now, currently, it's set up to deliver up to 35 images, and that'll make sense in just a little bit once I get more into it. So over here, I'm just saying if I am uploading 100 images into this thing, the AI is going to pick 10% of those, so 10 of those images to edit and deliver through a gallery. Again, you guys will see in just a little bit. So with that, we are going to, again, this is the dashboard. Over here, you'll be able to see the shoots that you've had, the active and upcoming deliveries. You can see past shoots that you've done. So we're going to start with a new shoot. Over here, there's going to be 5 steps. And again, this process itself, it'll probably take you about 20 minutes max, not counting the actual travel to the location and doing the photos, of course, right? But the planning, the scouting, like what to do, the edit, like you'll see this part, super valuable. It'll save you a lot of time. So let's start again over here. I'm gonna use a shoot that I just did for my daughter for her graduation. So we're gonna go just so let's say we're gonna go black and white. Graduation. The date. Well, I'll just put today's date, which is the 18, 20, 26. Over here, you guys can choose this, what type of photography you're gonna be doing. I'm just gonna leave it to portrait. How many people this, if it's like couples or family or whatever it may be. So I'm just gonna go to 1 because it's just the graduation photos for my daughter. Over here, we're gonna go to teen, high school, girl. Make sure you put something in here because it'll make sense in just a second. Over here, well, it is a high school graduation photo shoot. Over here, now this is going to be very important. So this is going to be in a 3-level tier. So once the AI starts doing its thing, it's going to either take the style, which you can pick from this drop down. If you choose other, well, like over here, for example, I'm going to do black and white, and we can say high fashion, just to kind of give it an actual style. So if you're actually putting this in here, it's going to override the other style. But one step further, if I go over here and let's say I like this image and I want to create images in this style, well, this is going to override this, but this is still a good backup. So make sure you have this set as well. Now, if you have a location in mind, you can go ahead and just drop the Google Maps link over here, just so the AI knows where you're going to be shooting. If you don't know, Well, then let's just come over here and we're gonna say we're gonna go to American Fork, or we're looking for locations around American Fork here in Utah, and I want it to be up in the mountains, golden hour. And let me move myself over here. You're gonna see Scout with AI. We're gonna click on that, and what this is going to do is going to look for locations that fit this location with this type of vibe. And once it's done, it's going to give us a couple of options. And here we go. So as you guys can see, we got a couple of different options over here. If you want to get a bit of an idea of where this place is, you can click on the maps, and it'll take you to the to that place. So over here, I'm just gonna say Timpanogos, well, Alpine Loop, like, yeah, let's just do that one right there. We're gonna choose this location. And now it's taking that location and putting it against the style and what kind of photography you're gonna be doing it. And it's gonna give you a lot of info that's gonna be valuable for you to be prepared for your shoot when it comes time for that. And here we go. Now over here, it's telling us during this time, it's 6:30, 7 through 7:30. That would probably be the best times to go and shoot, to be able to capture some of the better lighting. Around 7:30, that's when you start getting more into the golden hour, blue hour. So expected weather, crowds and flow, lighting tips. It'll give you framing composition, what kind of lens, what kind of settings you could be using to, obviously you're the creator. Use your creative thinking, like go and do your thing, right? This is just to give you some more ideas of what you could do. Don't just stick to this. These are just tools to help you out. It's not used to replace your actual creative process and your styles and whatever it is that you're doing. It just gives you extra tips, extra help if you need it. But if you like to shoot with a 75-200 or whatever it is, 35 millimeter, like, I don't know, whatever lens at a different setting, go ahead, right? This is just suggestions. Over here, it'll give you some prep tips. Since we're doing black and white, well, it's not really too worried on the color palette. If we were doing something else, then it'll give you actual colors to go with that setting. And this is where it becomes pretty cool as well. Let me move myself down. It's going to give you some post ideas. So over here you can either just read it and just leave it at that, or let's click on this and see what it gives us. And here we go. As you guys can see, it took the style and the type of photography that we're going to be doing, and it's given us some ideas that we could do for our shoot. That way we're not going in there trying to figure out what should we do. You already have something in mind, something to go with. If you're like me, you probably go and try and figure out, like go to Google or go Instagram, wherever it is, and try to figure out what kind of poses to do, just to give us a bit of a reference of just be more prepared, right? So this is giving it to us right here and there, and then like immediately, so we don't have to worry about that. From there, now that you have all this, now you're prepared, you're ready to go, you went and did your shoot, and like you have your photos. Now we're gonna go to the next step. So over here, will only take JPEG files. So if you need to convert them like from RAWs to JPEGs, then here in Photoshoot, here's instructions on how to do that as a batch process. That way it's just done all at once instead of having to go one by one yourself. But yes, this will be in JPEG. This is not meant to create like a high quality, like finished gallery. This is meant to speed up the process, to give something to your client right away, to keep them excited, to get them sharing right away. You don't want to wait 1-2 weeks before they start promoting something that you did, right? Like 2-3 weeks ago. Like, let's just get that going right away to keep that momentum going. So over here, I already got a few different images picked from the gallery. So I'm just gonna come over here. Now this process does take a little bit to go through it because it's uploading them to the back end, and I'll show you guys how the process goes. There you go. So as you guys can see, it's uploading them, then it's going to resize them into a smaller size for the editor to be able to go in there and do its thing and apply the edits and everything. So again, I know a lot of you see AI as a bit of an issue. So again, this is not meant to completely replace your creative process. This is just to help you speed up your workflow to be able to deliver something to the client while you actually finish the high quality finished product, right? Like, this is not meant to just say, I went and did the shoot, here's the photos. The quality in this on this gallery is going to be good quality. It's not going to be high quality. It's going to be great for social media sharing and for things like that. For print and everything, it's not going to be the best. So you still need to go in and do your work on the back end and actually work on the actual images yourself. This is not meant to completely replace what you're already doing. It's just, again, meant to deliver and add value to your service by keeping that momentum going, keeping your clients happy and excited to be working with you and having something immediately to be able to work with to start sharing. So let's just wait for this. Again, I've played with this a couple different ways. The best way that I've come that it works with, go through your gallery, pick your best 50 images or 30 images, whatever it is. Don't try and load 100, 200, 300, 400 images in here. And the reason for that is, I mean, you can if you want, if you truly want to. But the problem is, once the AI starts picking the images, it may not pick the ones that you actually want to share. You can still come in here and pick and choose the images that you want to deliver in the gallery, but it just slows down the process, right? So if you already go through the gallery, you pick some of your most favorite ones, then it's easier for the AI or for you just to come in here and pick the images that you want to use. So over here, I already have the gallery up. These are just like the RAWs in JPEG form. So over here, I'm just going to say, okay, well, you have two ways. One, I can just click this button right here, and the AI is going to go through these images and it's going to pick what it feels are the better images according to the AI processor. So that's one way to do it. The other way is I can come in here and just pick, again, up to 35 images. So I'm just going to keep it small. That way we can move through this a little bit faster. So I'm going to say I like that one. Let's I like this one. Let's go over here with this one, and let's go with that one right there. Okay, now I've picked the images. I'm going to click edit for selected. Now, as you can see, there's processes over here. One, analyze and culling. That's going to be if the AI itself is going to be picking the images for you. Now that I picked the images myself, it's skipping that process and it's going to analyze the current edit styles that we chose during the first step, and now it's going to be applying those edits to the images. And now we wait and see. This is relatively a somewhat fast process, a lot faster, you know, at editing than I am. so let's see what it comes up with. All right, and here we go. Again, it took the black and white fashion plus the reference image, and they implemented those edits into the images that we picked up here. And you know what? They looked great. Like, man, like, check this out. Like, I'll span this again. Like, it's not going to remove people or anything like that. So that's why I'm saying you should go through the images yourself and pick the best ones you want the AI to edit really quick for you, or choose, or whatever. But yeah, it's not going to remove people like that over there in the background. So again, it still did what it was supposed to, which was giving you the image with the editing done on it, and it looks awesome. I love it. So with that, we hit continue. Now let's say you have a gallery or some images that were edited up to 35 images. Over here, if you want to give it a password, like password protected, well, you can over here. I'm just gonna go ABC123 just to keep it easy. It's going to create the gallery for me. Boom, the gallery is done. Let's copy the link. Let's go right here. That's the link that you'd be giving people, and it's asking me for a password. Great, ABC123, and unlock, and voila, check that out. You have your own gallery. They have 30 days to come in here, and they can download each of the images individually or all at once. The reason for the 30 day is just to keep the storage low, to help with costs and things like that on your end as well. So again, you have your gallery now that you can give to your client, and the process so far is, I mean, it's taken me what, 15 minutes or so. And the last step, you want to have something to be able to share everywhere, right? So over here we're going to click generate marketing kit, and let's see what it comes up with. And again, over here for Instagram, you have your text, you have your hashtags. For Facebook, you have a TikTok idea, like for a video or just whatever you want to do. Twitter, and it's even going to give you a blog post. Look at that. In case you have a website and you want to create a blog about this shoot, well, here you go. You have your post and you're ready. And this entire process took, like, again, between 15-20 minutes, not including the actual photo shoot itself, right, and the driving to the location. Super powerful. I mean, I cannot stress just how crazy power and how much time this is going to save you, and how much value you're going to add to your services for your clients. That right away, I mean, if your clients are like a lot like mine, right, like you go and do your photo shoot, and almost immediately, when will these photos be ready? When can I have something to share? When? Well, with this, you can quickly just go home, pick some of the best ones, upload them to this, let the AI edit them, put them in a gallery. It gives you your marketing and everything, so you're ready also to share yourself, while you are then take a few days, a week, 2 weeks editing the actual high quality images to deliver later. So again, not meant to replace your creative process, is meant just to add value to it and make it more powerful. You guys can come over here to lensbloom.jja.com. You guys can use Bloom50 at checkout. It gives you 50% off your first month, so you guys can try it out at a better price. Check it out, see how you feel about it. I would love to hear from you guys. If you guys start trying it and working with it, over here at the bottom, you're able to give me feedback on, because this is brand new. This is something I'm still working on. I want to make it better, more powerful for every single one of us. So if you have, let's say there's a bug that you guys found, or you have a request for a feature that you want included in this, or testimony or questions, feedback, I want to hear from you guys. So don't forget, if you go in and subscribe, use Bloom50 for 50% off. And I hope you guys love this thing as much as I do. It's taken me years to finally put this idea and make this idea into a reality, and I'm excited to share it with all of you. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you if you made it all the way to the end, and hope to hear from you guys soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.